Hello everyone, so we're from Group 3 and today we're going to present about design and implementation of multi-platform based English learning service using Laravel REST API. I'm Andrika Luna and I'll be talking about the first topic, and then next is Yasifa and Chandra and Damar. We hope you enjoy the presentation. Let's get started. The first is background. So English is international language that is very important in the world of education, technology, and global communication. The demand of improved English skill continues to increase. Based on the statistics survey, there are more than 1.8 billion people around the world who are learning English, and around 65% of them use digital platform to support the learning process. Although there are various online learning platforms, many still have limitation in terms and access flexibility and feature integration. For the example is many applications are only available in mobile form with no web or desktop version, and there is no data synchronization between platforms. Apart from that, the lack of integration between personal learning features such as quiz and materials with social features such as discussion and speaking partners is also an obstacle to learning effectiveness. Therefore, an English learning system is needed that first, cross-platform integrate, web, mobile, and desktop, then support by centralized API to keep features and data in sync across all devices, and then support collaborative learning such as discussion and exercise, has gamification features, quiz, and grade materials to make the learning experience more interesting and structured. Laravel is a modern PHP framework that supports RESTful API development, provides an efficient solution for building standards and secure backends. So the REST API approach system can be built modularly and accessed from various platform consistency. So the project aims to develop multi-platform based English learning service which consists of 2 web platform and 1 Android mobile application. The system will be integrated using Laravel REST API as a link between platforms. The project scope is development web admin, which should function to manage user, learning materials, quiz, and sending notification. And then development web forum, which allows users to discuss topics related to English learning with systems such as Quora, as well as profile notification features. And then development Android app, which provides learning features in the form of dictionary, quiz, and text translation. Design and implementation REST API as a link between platforms, and use a centralized database to store all user data, materials, forum, and quiz results. And the project limitation is does not cover payment system, premium subscription, or feature monet, and then does not cover video conference or live class, and does not include integration with third-party platforms such as Google Sign-in, Facebook Login, or other social media. With this scope, this project expects to deliver a simple but functional learning service, as well as making it easier for users from various platforms to learn and interact efficiently. And then technology limitation. The first one is support platform is Laravel, and then REST API will be used as a link between platforms for admin, forum, and mobile application. The second one is limitation to vocabulary data, and the next one is offline functionality, and the last one is testing and validation. So we talk about design application requirement and features. The first one is general features. Some of the main features that are generally available on our platform include user authentication for login and register, and then API security. From platform A or web admin, it is a system used by administrators to manage data user, material, quiz, forum, learning, statistic, and landing page. And the main feature of web admin is first user management, so admin can do create, read, update, and delete against the data of user who registered to the system. And then learning material management, so admin can manage learning material in the form of vocabulary, so admin can edit, add, or delete material is needed. The next is quiz management, and the last one is user report and statistic. The platform B or web forum is discussion forum, so user can create a topic discussion related to learning English, as well participate in discussion through comments and voting. And next is user profile and notification system. Next, Yasifa will be talking about platform C for Android.
Okay, next, platform C, Android. The Android app is designed as a primary platform for student users who access materials, quiz, and forum for their mobile device. Features available in the Android app include English dictionary, interactive quiz, language translator, user profile and learning progress. And next, integration between platforms. Integration between platforms, web admin, web forum, and Android application mobile done through REST API, which was developed using Laravel. This API will manage data exchange between the three platforms in a structured and secure manner, leveraging industry standard for authentication and data communication. Integration process: number one, authentication and authorization. Number two, material and quiz management. And number three, discussion forum and notification. Dictionary and translator mobile. The Android application provides dictionary. Vocabulary data is managed by admin and served with endpoints get API vocabularies. For translation features, application can be integrated with third-party APIs such as library translate or use local libraries. Number 5, security and community protocol. Access can only be done by user with valid tokens. The server use middleware to limit access according to user role, and data is stored in a centralized database. Okay, next. English Labs web admin platform starts from the login page, where the admin enters an email or username and password. If the admin does not have an account, the admin is directed to the registration page to create a new account. After successfully logging in, the admin can access 6 main features: dashboard, quiz, wooden, vocabulary, calendar, and lookout. The dashboard displays a summary of the number of quiz, vocabulary, and active users to monitor the overall system performance. In the quiz features, the admin can view the list of available quiz, change quiz details such as title, description, and level, or create a new quiz by filling in the same form. The result of the quiz or new quiz that has been created will be displayed direct as confirmation. Okay, next. In Web 2, the English Hub discussion forum begins with a login page where users are asked to enter their email or username and password. If users do not have an account, they are directed to a registration page to create a new account. After successfully logging in, users can access our main features: explore, my trade, about, and lookout. Okay, next. And this mobile application begins with the login process where users are asked to enter a username and password. If they do not have an account, users can register by entering the required data. After successfully logging in, users are directed to 5 main features: homepage, notification, leaderboard, vocabulary, and profile. Okay, next. The database is divided into 5 main modules: user management, discussion forum, quiz system, learning module, and notification system. Each module is interconnected and forms a learning application ecosystem. The user management module is represented by a table user that store basic user information such as name, email, and role, and in the central relationship for other modules. Thank you.
Okay, in this chance I will explain about the dashboard. This is a URL dashboard.ataquah.com. This is a dashboard that admin can create and analyze or read the activities of user and the material. And now we login using account with a role admin. This is min and sign in. Wait, to come to this dashboard, you must log in with account that with role admin. If you use role user, you cannot open this URL or this page. Now this is a total of quizzes. There's 17 quizzes, total vocabulary, and total of users. And now next to quizzes. This is a page of quizzes that admin can create or manage the quizzes. Now we check first the detail, and this is that I was create before and with the question. But now we to create new quizzes. This is buat quizzes baru. And now you input the title of quizzes, judul, masukkan, for example, vocabulary, and deskripsi. You can strip or maybe be anything you want to input, and you can select the level. They are beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Now I will use beginner and sebaran quizzes or save quizzes. After that, you will receive notification quiz berhasil dibuat, and there tombol button lanjut ke pertanyaan. Nah, this to make pertanyaan or question of the quizzes. Now lanjut ke pertanyaan. After you create the quizzes of the vocabulary, there are not question of the quizzes, or belum ada pertanyaan. Now we create question with button add question. What is book mean in Indonesian? Book and the correct question A. You can choose the correct question and this. And now we save the question. We click button of simpan pertanyaan, and the pertanyaan will be generated. Okay, this is duplicate. Now I will delete this question or pertanyaan, and if there are a mistake or you want to change, you can edit maybe like terus update, and the question will be updated, and you can hapus. And the next question is same like before, because in this, just for example, I will skip this, and their level are filter. They are beginner, intermediate, advanced that you create before. Okay, this is enough for the quizzes. And now next to student or user. In this page will read or will menampilkan user yang sudah register. Their student name, email ID, how date register, and status and action. In this action, you can edit admin, role admin, but I will change the role user from user to admin. Okay, sukses. After you change the role from user to admin, you can access this page or this website using Budi admin example.com, or you can delete it. Delete. Okay, now this is enough for the student or user page. Now move on to vocabularies. And there are more the feature. You can search of all the page. For example, we need to search the page of this, maybe house, yeah, for example. There will there like mark with yellow color, and or we can like this insert the menu too. Okay, this is a piece of vocabulary that you can manage the vocabulary. There are column, what meaning, assemble, update, add, and action. To create vocabulary, you can click this and add row. For example, book, and the meaning is buku. And the example, I have a book. Submit. Okay, created, but this is not efficient. You can use this feature. For example, they are the payload of the feature. You can copy this to and paste to this feature and convert to Chrome. This will automatic generate that you paste and convert to Chrome. And now we will submit it. Okay, success. Okay, and the data that we made for will be there in this page. Or you can edit same as like before. Apples, meaning update, okay, and or you can delete it. Okay, deleted. And I think it's not for the vocabulary page of menu or feature. Now move on to calendar. This is calendar 16 June, and this, they are just like this. And now we log out from this account, and I think it's not for this page. Now we log out.
So now I will demonstrate the forum website as a user website. The first one, we sign up first. After we sign up, we can log in. And then on the export page, we can see all the threads posted by our user on the web forum like this. For the example, if one of the thread is open, it will appear and display like this, that display all the contents of the thread and the comment. Wait, for the example, the comment tab. And then we're going to my thread page. Here contains all the thread that the user create. The user can also edit the content of the thread and delete the content of the thread. For the example, for delete the content like this. And then we're going to edit. And then update, and the thread was successfully updated. And then we're going to create a new discussion or new thread. And the thread was appear on the Explorer. We can also check the notification. In this section, user can see the latest activity regarding their threads, such as comments and likes from other user. And the last one is about and contact page. In the about and contact page, we have a vision and mission of the English Lab.
Okay, now I want to explain about the application mobile from the English Lab. This is you can register first. Okay. Okay, after you register, you make a account, you build the account. You can log in to next to the dashboard. Okay, this is from the dashboard of the application mobile. In here, you can look from the translate. First is the English and Indonesian. For example, if you do vocabulary is from the maybe hello, you can translate it. Indonesian will change the hello. If you can switch to from Indonesia hello, it's hello, and you can copy. Okay. Next feature is from the progress of the test. This 3 of beginner, intermediate, and advanced. For example, is from the beginner. You can answer the question. Okay, after you choose the answer from the question, you can look from this leaderboard. You rank 4 from for other participant. Okay, next is from the notification features. This is if you have to in the web you make a thread, the notification will pop up in this. Okay, next is this is leaderboard. Before you answer the question, this is from the vocabulary. For example, you can click this. Abundan is the Indonesian language is berlimpah, banyak sekali. Okay, from this assume, require, you can type from the alphabet from A to Z. Okay, next from the profile. In this profile, you can first feature is you can edit profile. You can change name, you can change email, and change the bio. For example, we will change name. The name will change, the email and the bio will change. You can change the password too. For example, before the password is Ale. The new password is so the password is the change. Okay, after you change from the email, bio, and the password, you can log out that. Okay, you can log in again for the new email and new password. Okay, we try. Okay, so the change from the name, from the email, and from the bio, and from the password is successfully. And that's all for us explanation from the web 1 and web 2 and mobile. Thank you very much, Mr. Chandra Sesoka. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.